Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I wanted to share something, also like Steve did, pertaining to goals in the new year. Now setting goals for the new year is not, or New Year's resolutions is not something I do. Not that it's bad or that people shouldn't do it, just not something that I do. But I do obviously set goals and take on new initiatives throughout the year. So I want to share something that worked for me, which kind of dawned on me in my later years, again at 40 years old. For some reason things at 40 seem to click for me. And it pertains to fitness, and because typically New Year's goals are around fitness, so I'll share something with that. I always exercised or worked out, and did it fairly consistently, I would say. But as I got older, I needed to do it in the mornings as well. I needed to do it at around 7 o'clock, otherwise it just wouldn't get done. So there's times where if I didn't do it in the mornings, it either wouldn't get done or I'd do it later. It wasn't as effective. So I said to myself, okay, I'm going to work out in the morning, 7 o'clock. I did that for quite a while. And then came Christmas. It was 2020, I think, Christmas, 2021, Christmas, the holiday break. And I didn't work out for I think it was a week. And I couldn't figure out why, but I was feeling so, you're also eating bad during the holidays. I was feeling so lazy, so tired, so lethargic. And I figured out that it was because I wasn't exercising. So I said to myself, okay, this means I'm gonna have to exercise every day, or at least 5 days a week, for me to feel good. And because of that, since then I've barely missed a morning exercise. And the difference, I think, was that I made the goal about how I felt physically and mentally with working out versus an external goal, whether it was getting in shape or looking good or getting a six-pack, which I still don't have. Nor am I aspiring for. But contrary to my son, who seems to think I need to get one. But so when I made the goal about how I felt, right, physically and mentally, it was much easier to sustain whatever I was doing to achieve that goal, because it wasn't an external factor driving me or pushing me. It was how I felt inside that, and it may sound cliche, but that actually has driven me more, because I don't want to feel like shit. I want to feel good. When you feel good, you perform better, you look better, whatever it is, right? Everything's better when you feel good. So that's my advice: is try and make the goal internal and about how you feel versus external. You want others to think of you, or you want others to see you. Make it internal. I think that'll help you sustain. Again, I'm not an expert. I'm not a fitness expert, but for me, it helped me sustain that goal of staying somewhat fit. Happy New Year.